Hey, Joe.
Hey,
My
hello?
keyboard's being... Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
My keyboard's being funky. Trying to pull up Twitch so I can have chat up. Would you be okay if we hold off on raid until tomorrow?
I mean, I'm, I'm coming home late tomorrow, remember?
I forgot, I'm sorry. I really don't have time tonight to do it. We'll see. It's going to be a busy night for me. Oh, shoot, he's freaking out over there. I mean, we've got a solid strategy. It might be quick, so unless we get very unlucky again.
Hey, look! It's John Glenn!
How did you review the video?
I haven't had a chance.
Yeah, you'll need to do that before we try to do the raid, so... We could do it Sunday if you're willing to wait, too.
I suppose.
That must be
You
the
know
next
me, I
one.
like getting it done out the way.
Yeah, but if you haven't watched the video yet, you kind of need to do that before we do the raid, so...
I mean, can't you just tell me?
I didn't watch the whole video, I didn't have time. What if I missed something? Alright, it is time. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Stormer of Stormer Mia Plays, and let's play some more of Destroy All Humans 2, Reprobbed as Cryptos Uranium 138. Yeah, that guy definitely made it to the water. That guy didn't.
I mean, they can swim in this game now, right?
No. They don't know why they died.
Oh, well, they clearly didn't get the memo. You're supposed to be able to swim in the sequel.
Well, Furon still can't swim because water breaks down the alien's genetic code, just like how, Stitch can't swim.
Because they're the same alien.
Well, no, but it's a popular alien stereotype that the alien can't handle water because of the aliens aren't carbon-based life forms like we are. Is the common trope, so that they can't handle water very well. Ooh. Didn't even see that. That's cool. Yeah, we apparently got a lot further than I thought in the last stream, so let's see how far we get today. There's a side quest over here that we're going to do. So it's the white beacon in the sky. Which is really nice. We didn't have that in the original version of this game. Which then we also couldn't do this roof parkour that I'm doing right now either. Until much later in the game. Ooh, I can't wait to get to the wait to get to the third map, because there's a lot of like rooftops and stuff that you could not explore until the very late game, and I'm excited to explore them because Bay City's a very small area compared to the other zones. It's like baby's first map.
What's that?
I've never met an alien.
I need the Unfortunately, Mars's cats decided to keep her awake last night. Shama Lamas
Hail the
flips up.
Lord of the Sacred Crotch!
Oh, apparently I could have just come up and talked to her as myself.
That's touching, really. But how do you guys know about Ark Voodoo?
Word gets around. Sounds like a groovy kind of god. Know where we sign up?
Sure, baby. Consider yourself signed. Up. Whatever.
Happy, but we need our leader, Shama Lama, to tell the rest of the group it's okay, you know?
Well, bummer.
He got nailed by the fuzz. Can you help us get him back?
One Shama Lama coming up. You guys are gonna owe me, though.
Far out. But you're gonna have to ask the freak where he is, because we don't know.
Anything
course not.
else you need to tell me about this ridiculously circuitous side mission?
Side mission.
Whoa, those were some big words, man.
I don't know if that was in the original or not. I don't remember.
Did you hear that Shama
This mission was, but I don't know if that the part where he called it a side quest was or not.
Yeah, I know. It's totally
And everybody's getting fat except Mama Cass.
I'm also glad we can jump while in a body. You couldn't jump in the original game either, which sucked, as you might guess.
Yo, freak.
That's where Shama Lama is.
I'm looking for Shama Lama. Can you help me out?
Who the hell are you? And what's with your voice?
The Slippy sent me.
Oh, well, all you had to do was ask.
I did.
Did.
Shama Lama's in a cop car. They're at the Coit Tunnel now. If you can get to Golden Gate Park, you should be able to stop them.
You seem to know an awful lot for a deadbeat, hippie. What's your secret?
I can read minds.
Is that right?
Nah, I'm messing with you, man. I pick up radio transmissions with my teeth.
Now, how
I don't
the
know
hell
which
did
one's
he
worse.
know exactly where the car was?
I mean, yeah, I've always wondered about that. Either he reads minds or he really can pick up radio waves with his teeth. Which, there was a myth about that, but I think Mythbusters busted it. I can't remember. It's been a long time. I miss Mythbusters. Have you ever seen Mythbusters?
Only one episode, one with the crossbow, and whether or not it could move at fast enough, could do double damage if you moved it by a vehicle.
Yeah, I want to say I own. The first. We need to be careful here because I don't want to blow him up by mistake. So we're gonna have to kill them the fun way. This hippie's killing us all. This crazy hippie lady murdered us all.
Not today. I'm going commando.
That was fun. You say drop the gun? The body's
Do you have the dislocator?
I wasn't dislocating, I was taking her brain.
No, do you have the dislocator?
Oh yeah, I have the dislocator.
Because you need to destroy police cars.
Oh. Thank you for telling me, because I totally missed that.
That's you? You can call me the man. Police, out of the way! What? I took one.
Did that count? Apparently not.
That's one.
That's 3, actually.
Well, yeah, I remember delay.
Yeah, sorry.
Fine, this is hard enough as it is. Somebody there? I couldn't forgive you.
Ding, ding, ding.
Look what crawled out of the tent. Oh, Lord, the spell
So I'm trying to be a bit more active in your stream bit because I'm hoping you'll be the same for me.
Fair.
Out of my way, lard ass. Bay City Police. This is for that. Hey,
We actually hit one cop with another cop.
I'll get you down. There's a Floyd song in this somewhere.
Did you see that?
Well, remember, delay
Yeah.
and quite a lot of
Shit,
delay.
I just failed the mission. I just attacked Shamalama by accident.
Too clean to go to jail. Brother from another planet.
You say brother from another wife? I'm not the only one who's concerned about that, am I? Alright, let's not get tricky with it. Let's not hit a cop with another cop. As fun as that is.
Crap, speed's blurring my eyes. Hey guys at the station, watch the back. Drop the gun.
I want to sound like 8 or 9 bears down, so this should be my last run through of the area for the last trophy in the game.
Oh, from Valhalla?
Inquisition.
Want a piece
Oh,
of
Inquisition.
Inquisition.
I thought you were done with that already, actually, sorry.
this? You don't have a license for that. Move it or lose it, punk.
I geared myself up for this big, huge dragon fight,
Yeah.
and I kind of crushed it. I'm like, that went a lot smoother than I expected. I didn't even go down once.
Yeah, I've got one big boss fight I have to go back. Actually, sorry, two big boss fights I have to go back and do in order to finish my trophy collection for Veilguard.
I wanted to be switched to that before I finish. So what my plan is, I finish Inquisition. Oh, found the barrel already. That's nice. I
There's a Floyd song in this song. Hey. I had no idea.
and then I'll probably finish Super Dragon Ball World Mission. Dragon Ball Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission, because I'd started that a while back, and it's something a little different from an RPG to. For God's sake, stop running away, you stupid bear!
Sorry, Miss.
Shamalama,
over
where
here.
are you going? I guess he's going the right way.
I just know it.
Nice shooting, Tex. Tapped out.
And that's it!
He's walking, but he's gonna crouch the whole way.
I feel stoned.
And I just 100%ed Dragon Age Inquisition.
Where are you going? It's the way the hippie commune?
Enough as it is. Where'd that little freak go?
Congrats, son.
Thank you.
Drop the cop.
Ow! So what you
Dude,
did with
could
the
you
cop
not be in
car
a
and-
crouch the whole way?
Hey, if they don't see him, all the better.
Yeah, but it's taking forever.
But
think we're almost there. Hopefully he'll come to respect just how dangerous I am.
I think all the dead police officers kind of gives it away.
It's just like, let me use my mind powers today. Hey, Mars, how are you? I sent you an invite to Conman's thing if you want to join us. I don't know if you're able to or not. I know you couldn't last week. The ambulance looks like a hearse.
I mean...
To be fair, there's a lot of dead bodies that need to be removed.
Adaptable.
True. Very true.
You know? They can, if they don't get there in time, they don't need to get a new car.
Nope, just put them in the same vehicle. Why if he isn't using it? Okay.
Hold on! I'll get you down! There's a voice.
You think the hippies with guns would have learned not to point their guns at me by now?
They are seriously bad news.
We made it. How he's so ugly.
Have you heard the good pickup line of Ark Voodle?
Heard it. I am it.
Oh God, yeah.
Remind me, Shama, how much he owes you. Remind Shama how much.
Me, hippie.
Yes, thank you for freeing me. I would never have survived.
I wonder why they have those dialogue options when
that's
it's the
great,
only
Sean.
one left.
But
I don't
was
know. That's
thinking,
a good point.
I need someone to handle the human resources side of things for Ark Voodle. You up for it?
Absolutely. Ark Voodle is the grooviest thing this side of the Milky Way.
Good. Drug-addled as you are, you seem to be able to get people to do what you want.
It's all about the shrooms, man. All about the shrooms.
Wonder his face is swollen.
I'll take my gratitude in material goods, thanks. Something shiny'd be nice.
Well, I have been hunting an alien artifact for ages, but conveniently, it hasn't come up in conversation until now. It's a super weapon which summons a fearsome demon from the bowels of the earth.
Oh, he definitely
You'll
didn't
be
mention
able
this
to
in the
travel across
first.
the world to assemble it. Bummer.
What part of flying saucer don't you understand?
What part of flying saucer do you not understand? Mission complete. Shama Lama slips up. Plus 7 Furetech cells. Cops lose llama. Witness claims mysterious midget liberates malinguled llama. 1 minute we had llama and Cuzzy, the next poof. We also fished a lot of corpses out of the river.
Huh. The bear trophy is the rarest trophy. I really figured that the fools would be...
The bear trophy?
The bear trophy.
What's the bear trophy for?
Well, no, literally the one I just did, kill 10 bears, while that are being affected by the trial. Made them stronger. But I figured that the one of getting to Skyhold, a level 10 area, before reaching level 5, would have been rarer. It's been my rarest up until now.
Huh.
And it was very surprising that apparently the bear trophy is even rarer than that.
Let's see. Part of me wants to save up for the next Zap-O-Matic upgrade. But I can also afford... Oh, well, that's a... okay, I'm going to get that. Because having upgraded shields is nice. Can't afford the upgraded saucer shields yet. Okay, we'll save up for the next thing. into the cockpit. Go invisible, so I'm not shot at on my way to, and I don't raise the alert level on my way to my location. I know there are more main jobs here, unless they've removed them from this version. I'll see why they would have. Or not main jobs, but side jobs. Oh, that's... I can't land there. What am I thinking? Gotta go over here. Alright. Greetings, citizens. Fear me.
Can I help you?
Okay. Not the voice.
What's that? Space Invader!
The Guns of Alcatraz.
Ha-ha! We've got those KGB agents now, Crypto!
Finally! My gun was getting lonely. Man, I hate those guys.
It was getting
I
lonely.
didn't think it was possible for anyone to wear worse suits than Majestic. So what you got on those sneaky monkeys?
Bongwater's last transmission betrayed the location of the KGB base of operations. They're working from an abandoned prison island in the middle of the bay.
Prison Island? The KGB are holed up in Australia?
No. Humans have many prison islands, apparently. It's one area in which they are highly evolved. The locals refer to this one simply as the Rock.
Okay, then. Time to put the KGB between the Rock and my hard place. Gotcha. I'll blast that island back into the ocean with the rest of the slime.
Wait for it. That agent Orangeoff told Bongwater they were going to destroy the entire city somehow. You'd best scout the island first and find out what they have planned.
All right, I'm going in to get a piece of the Rock.
Chaos. Do you expect me to beg, human? I expect you, little Huron, to die.
My scans of Bay City indicate the wharf as the best area from which to launch your invasion of the island.
What's happening?
Okay. So there's a trophy for reaching the Rock during this mission. Obviously, don't touch the water. So, I think our best bet is to go over here on this ship. I heard something there. How that counted?
My patience is at an end, Gospodin. I'm shaking in my booties.
Shaking my booties.
You guys make Americans look clever.
Silence! The workers' revolution is inevitable.
Right. You don't really know
You guys
much
make Americans
about
clever.
capitalism, do you, Ivan?
He's using his break to play Madden. Okay, got it.
I know corrupt corporations fatten themselves off the toil of the American worker, even as they pull the strings of the American government.
Exactly. You can't beat that kind of muscle.
Not even with nuclear time bombs hidden all over Bay City?
She's here.
Oh, hello.
Yep.
Oh, I've had wet dreams that weren't this good.
Comrade, destroy these documents before he finds out where the bombs are hidden. For Sovietsky Soyuz.
You're running.
Damn it, we need Bay City.
I like that we just threw that agent.
Kill the Soviet agent and get that dossier. We need to know where the nukes are.
I failed that
Okay.
mission because I was supposed to kill him with an
Pick up
explosive.
the human
Whoops.
file so that we may learn the location of the nuclear bombs.
I mean, you can restart the checkpoint or the mission,
Well,
right?
I can redo the mission after the fact. That's probably what I'll do. Like I'll probably have a thing when I go back and do all the bonuses I missed later. Wait, where's that
400.
landing site? What?
426 hours to fully complete Inquisition.
Damn.
Bloody hell.
The book of divine fabrications that the great god of the sacred crotch was not made and cannot be unmade. Arkvoodle is, always was, and always will be. And for once they got it right. Fire at my idol with your disintegrator ray. I'll show you. Don't. Nonetheless, I shall unlock the landing zone. Thanks for playing.
Three minutes to get this done. Oh, when did I get the quantum detonator and the... What the hell? When did those unlock? No. There we go. They have to land in the water. Very important. Luckily, there's water everywhere, so this is not hard.
Just one nuke left. Don't slack off now. Hurry up, Crypto.
I am trying,
Not
Pox.
going to wait forever.
There's only one speed on this saucer. Did I? No, it still landed in the water. Good.
That's the last of the nukes. Now, destroy the KGB base on the rock while I scan the contents of the dossier.
I gotta deflect missiles. Okay, let's do that before we destroy this place. One more. One more missile. Come on. All right. Well, that didn't work. There we go. Mission accomplished. The Guns of Alcatraz. Now, apparently I did get the don't touch the water. I only didn't get kill the fling agent with an explosive. Okay. No more rock. Escape convicts take revenge. Authorities blame rock music. Black ink tattoo. Oh, why did it drop me here? That's weird.
Now, on the one hand, I've got PS4 currently active. I'm currently on. So it'd be a waste if I just recall. Ah.
Well, wasn't the next thing you were going to do finishing Valhalla?
No, because it's an RPG as well. It was a bit too samey, so I figured mix up a bit and do the turn-based one that I've got. But I'm gonna have to be in the call. I have to have my PS4 all 5 on, so I don't really want to just. Waste it, you know?
Yeah.
So
I thought you were going to do
Velgard
Velgard next, or is that after...
I'll be after the turn-based one. That'll be after Dragon Ball. World mission.
There's supposed to be a data core here, I think. Must be. I thought when I was walking over here I saw like one of those little probes earlier. There's a Furantech cell at the top of that water tower, but I still haven't figured out how to get there.
Don't make me front. I think I'm gonna.
Shut up. I'm not sure how I got up there last time. Ooh, there's a cell over there. I will take that.
Hold up. You move, I blow you.
Yeah. Okay, so we need to hold on. Thing snatch.
And feeling groovy.
Police dispatch, is this an emergency?
All clear.
Roger that. Stand down.
Right. Man, they're being the guy just killed 3 people with his car. What the hell? Somebody's going to jail. Now, not crypto. Wait, I guess it takes longer for the bars to actually disappear once you give the all clear. In the first version of this game, when you gave the all clear, it immediately the bars completely stood down immediately. Alright, so let's pull up the map and see what we're got for side quests. There's one over here in the park. That's an Arc Foodle. There's one by me. That's an actual side job. Let's go to that first.
I'm gonna hold off the call for a minute. I'm gonna swap over to my PS5 and stop Velcro.
Okay.
For the meantime. So, back in a bit.
Left my parts in Bay City.
What's up, Pogs?
I have a very important mission for you.
Okay, what's the plan?
Well, with the mothership gone and our mission in jeopardy, it's high time we contacted the Furon homeworld and requested some backup.
Finally, I'm
Good
sick
afternoon,
of having
Miss
to
Yuppin'
fight
John,
off
this is
these
Maniacs.
monkeys with an understocked armory.
Yes, I can imagine. But with a new mothership at our disposal, the balance of power will swiftly be restored.
So we're calling home, huh? Yikes, that's some serious long-distance charges there. We don't have that kind of scratch. What are we gonna do? Call collect?
I'm on top of it, Crypto. We'll be using an unregistered transmitter, assembled from human technology gathered from all around Bay City.
Sounds like a major pain in the tuchus. So, who's the unlucky bastard you conned into... Oh, right.
Yep, it's you, Crypto.
Okay, but what human junk could we possibly use to make an interstellar transmitter array?
Oh, it shouldn't take much. A dish, a few electrical components, and one of their TV aerials. Those should do the trick. When you're finished, just make sure you install it somewhere high up off the ground. Bonanza's on tonight, and we don't want any interference during the transmission.
Okay. Real quick, because I just noticed that our... So where am I currently on right now? I'm on this one, technically. Yeah, that's better. That way I'm not, all... Pick the levitating object and swing it at a nearby object or slam it on the ground. Why would I want to do that? Oh, I gotta bring it here. Hold on. Okay. Kill hippies with each bit of tech junk. Tech junk. Well, what qualifies as tech junk?
Don't screw with me, John.
What the?
Oh.
Hey, yo.
Hey. So, when you get to the part you're building your character, walk me through what you're feeling for your character.
Will do. Give me a minute. I've got a couple things I want to check. First things first. I don't know if it's important, but I'm going to just make sure that my choices that I put on Dragon Keep are still in force. And they didn't just correct it with the 2 other playthroughs I did. Don't know if it matters, but I don't know if it doesn't.
Damn it! And she's dead. Of course she's dead. Because it's gonna... a little bit of PK didn't used to kill people instantly.
I am so stoned.
I need to kill a hippie with this.
Where'd that little freak go?
There were so many hippies, and I missed every time I tried to fire this thing at them.
Oh, there's also a game that I think could be interesting if it ever goes on sale.
What?
Split Fiction?
Oh yeah, I've been looking at that. Make sure it's not just couch co-op, though.
Yeah, I'll have to look into it.
I'm running around with the Zintana looking for a hippie. I gotta kill a hippie with the Zintana for the side mission. Ah, there we go. There we go.
Everybody run! It's LBJ!
Hi.
Hello? Little green man!
Do not call me a little green man. I am gray.
See, kids?
You can do couch co-op or online cross-platform.
Okay, that's cool. Cross-platform. Oh, cool. Which means if I got it on Xbox, we could do it on Xbox. I could do it on Xbox. I like when that's an option.
Though it does specify if you have the owner of the Friends Pass, so I don't know if that's like just prelude stuff or
I don't know.
part of the...
It must be some kind of DLC, maybe?
Oh, hello. The first thing you need to know about Split Fiction Online Co-op is that only one of the players needs to own the game.
Interesting.
The second player can join the action via the free Split Fiction Friends Pass. Okay, so so it's a free download for someone else to play, I guess.
Well, I was considering getting it, so I could get it and you could use the pass.
Yeah. Though I don't know, like the Friends Pass, I don't know how exactly it works. So, preferably PlayStation, please, just in case.
We're talking about Split pay, or not split play, split fiction.
Yeah.
It's basically a game where these two friends have different genres they enjoy.
And they get pulled into their... I
Yeah,
don't know if it's theirs or
video
each other's.
Yeah, into each. Well, they're pulled into each other's video games, and they actually.
I was gonna say.
Take
Yeah,
turns
like,
in whose world they're in. I think.
Yeah. So one of the worlds is fantasy, and the other one looks sci-fi.
Yep, that's correct. One is one is science fiction, and one's a fantasy creators.
So I figured it looked cool. Anyway. There is a game I also need to download and play for item, and that's...
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping it comes to Game Pass, so that's what I was waiting for. Not Game Pass, I was hoping it would come to PlayStation Plus.
Well, okay. Just because Dragon Age Inquisition and Harry Potter Quidditch Champions were very early PS Plus games does not mean they all will be.
No, it's true, but it is a possibility that we can't ignore as well.
This is also true.
So we have time. There's time before we'll actually get around to playing it, anyways.
This is true. There's
it's
a
not
couple
like
of games on our
everything
list.
and play it like right away.
No, of course not. I mean, we have Temtem Run to finish, and then Naruto and Boruto Shinobi Striker. And then we also have Solasta on top of that.
Yeah, Crown of the Magister.
Well, I don't know any other Solasta game, do you?
There's a second game. I told you this.
Cool. I don't remember this, but then again, that doesn't mean much. As you are very well aware.
Into a communicator array.
What?
Quantum spin resonator.
I have 69 platinum trophies.
Nice.
It doesn't fall off. Now for the what the hell is this? They call this a particle burst accelerator? The sensor cell connects to the focal plane connects to the plasma beam. I know you're waiting for me to sing the damn song, but I ain't doing it. I got standards. They may not be high, but I got them. Also, we couldn't get the rights.
We couldn't get the rights.
Screw this crap. Let's say we just cut to the end and call it finished.
What song were they talking about?
Time to phone home. Bada bing, bada boom.
Time to phone home. This was not in the first game. Or the first version of the game.
Guess I picked the wrong day to go off my meds.
Damn. This is the part where we run the fuck away.
Well,
you know, I'm not worried about bad language on the Destroy All Humans stream. Because it's Destroy All Humans. Crypto is the foulest mouth in the galaxy.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
You're cruising for a bruising.
I'm just trying to get into the rhythm for it, so when I play a game on stream that's, you know, like the next game, Streets of Rage, is 12. So, yes, they probably know all the swear words by that age, but that doesn't have to encourage.
Was that a recent game?
No, beat 'em up.
Oh, okay. Ducto Beam, just one tap. Do not hold down, or I'm going to have a very bad day. Careful. Oh, never mind. I didn't have to actually place it this time. Usually I have to manually place it. Hey, Drag. Welcome to the stream.
Crypto, Orthodox here. Excellent work.
Oh, thank you for the...
You're becoming almost competent.
Thank you, Drag.
Transmission immediately. Keep the area clear of any potential interference.
Yes, sir, Poxy, sir. Look, I got my end covered. Just get me some backup ASAP. I don't want to rot on
Yep,
this
I made
mud
affiliate
ball
back in December.
You needn't soil yourself, my cantankerous dominion. I have no intention of ending my illustrious career as a fleet commander of the
Thank you.
Furon Empire on this execrable boondock of a planet. We'll be out of here in nanoseconds. Ah, you see? Someone on the Furon homeworld has already picked up our transmission. Come in, please.
I always get mixed up where the disc button is for the PS5.
Yes, hello. This is Orthopox 13 of the Furon Empire transmitting from Sol 3. Say again? Orthopox 13 of the Furon Empire. Imperial Fleet Commander Orthopox 13. Never heard of you. I'm Orthopox 13, man. The Orthopox 13. Conqueror of Zarkon 5, hero of the Battle of Tharsis Mons, winner of the Xanthrax 47 Mental Cruelty Award, 6 years
Destroy
running.
tanks with
I'm the
tanks.
second most senior fleet commander in the entire Furon Navy. I was enslaving hyperdimensional insectoids in the dung hills of Beetleblatt when you were still in short pants. No. What's your license number? My what? Your license number. All pilots cleared to fly
I need to call him, so I'll be back in a minute.
issued an official flight license by Space Traffic Control. I think it's expired. When I've been out of the system, I'm away in deep space on a mission of vital importance to the Furon Empire. Right. Where did you say you were transmitting from? Sol 3. Earth. Galactic Arm Delta Sector 13.
Ooh, we got all the bonuses.
Essential to the very survival of the Furon race. I'm sure it's important to you, sir. I can do without the sarcasm, mister. Look, perhaps I should just speak to your supervisor. Sector 13. Sector 13. Here it is, Sector 13. Oh, no, that can't be right. Can't be right. Well, there's practically nothing there. The Martian war wiped out every significant life form in the system. Only one planet left with intelligent life in. I use that term very loosely. I don't know where you are, sir, but it's not Sol 3. Listen here, you bureaucrat Boyle. The same bloody planet I've been on for 10 years! I'm on planet Earth! I am stranded on Earth in point of fact. And a mothership be sent to retrieve me this very instant! Raising your voice isn't going to accomplish anything, sir. If you like, I can transfer you to emergency services. Emergency services? I didn't fall and break my hip. What in the hell can emergency services do? They might be able to send you out a recon pod if you ask them in a reasonable tone of voice. I don't need a recon pod. I need a mothership. The future of the Furon Empire depends on it. Well, you said. Frankly, sir, I'm having a hard time with all of this. I've got no record of your mission. Your license is expired, and you want me to send you another mothership to replace the one you lost. Have I got that all about right, Fleet Commander? I didn't lose it. Could you speak up, sir? I didn't quite. I said I didn't lose it. It got... Sir, Space Traffic Control takes a dim view of prank calls. I'm heading up now. Incompetent underling! Space Traffic Control, come in, please. This is Reprobbed, Commander of the Furon Empire. My mission to locate and harvest pure Furon DNA is on the verge of completion. My mothership destroyed by an enemy missile, and I require support immediately. Over. Sir, it came here. Conduit 2. Hello? Come in. Base up control. ripe with pure Furon DNA and is an ideal harvesting ground. I even successfully generated a Furon warrior clone with
Mission successful.
The secret crotch of Arkvoodle. That's incredible news, Box. I'll dispatch a mothership immediately to retrieve you and the DNA.
Ah, well, yes. The thing of it is, actually, the DNA storage containers are gone.
Gone? What do you mean they're gone?
Well, they were in the mothership when it was, you know, destroyed.
You've lost the pure Furon DNA, collection of which comprised the sole objective of your entire mission?
Apparently, I have.
And now you want me to authorize another mothership out to Sector 13 just to pick you up?
We can collect more
No,
DNA.
Admiral, perish the thought. But you see, with a new mothership, I can restock the DNA storage chambers in no time at all.
Perhaps you can. On the other hand, perhaps another fleet commander can restock the DNA storage chambers without getting his mothership blown to quarks.
Ooh, transmitting from Sol 3, a trophy unlocked. Phone home. And we got all the cells because I did the side objectives. Or side objective. Military intelligence denies involvement in cult tower array. Unnamed source claims KGB's behind mysterious contraption. President Huffman's popularity soars with cops. Donut-loving demographics. Pizza hungry? Buy one, get one free. Alright. That's one side mission done. Ooh, we got several more just unlocked. Alright, well, looks like two more just unlocked. Okay. Well, let's take the saucer over to to a closer landing zone. No, there's three of them active. Weird.
I'm back.
Welcome back. So have you got to the part where you're building your character yet?
I just literally just got back.
Okay, sorry. Zoom.
Is someone there?
It's the Chinese! They're...
What did nature have to say? Mars is asking.
Oh, notice me, senpai.
Notice me, senpai. Ruined. The draft dodger.
Can I help you, soldier?
I've been on, leave. How's old General Armquist?
That loony? Dead. You know he tried to blow up one of our bases in the 50s.
Yeah, I heard that. So, how about that battle over, in this, we gave him what for, huh?
Yeah, we sure did, man. But it's times like this I wish for the good old days.
What days would those be?
When guys knew their civic duty. The next hippie I catch dodging a draft is gonna spit polish my boots till they shine. From inside his ass.
Ew. You sound a little tense. Anything I can do?
Yeah. Bring a hippie named Clayton Cartwell Jr. into the depot.
Right, let's do this. Use the Cortex scan to load. Trying to remember what button is the scan. There we go.
Couldn't we at least wear socks? Would that be so bad?
Nope, socks are forbidden.
Sweet facts at the Bijou tonight. Melvin, you sexy chocolate badass!
Quake Tower sure doesn't look that far away. Maybe I'll sneak up tonight and take Clayton some food. Brothers of the Revolution's gotta stick together. And the bastard owes me $5. Who'd want to go to war just to line the pockets of the military-industrial complex, man? Clayton's my hero! Sticking it to the man!
Lucky the Buzz haven't looked north of Coit Tower lately. Clayton sure did pick a handy hiding spot. That place is worse than Oakland.
Sure thing, little buddy.
I don't think I have the protect command anymore, where you can command someone with a weapon to protect you. I mean, they're not particularly skilled at it, but they do it.
Oh, with those hippies just stop dodging the draft already? Boo-hoo-hoo. I don't want to get sent against my will to die senselessly fighting little foreigners who don't want me in their country. I mean, I don't want to get up and go to work on Monday, but you don't see me bitching about it.
I mean, you just did.
Man, I miss Bobby Kennedy. Hey, did you ever get to read the Warren Commission report?
Oh, with those hippies just stop dodging the draft already?
Leave me alone!
Clayton is not liking to being
my
drafted.
will to die senselessly fighting little foreigners who don't want me in their country. I mean, I don't want to get up and go to work on Monday, but you don't see me bitching about it.
This is my command. You're like, whoa. Freeze, you! Back off, man!
Where's those? I saw KGB. Where are they?
Next time. Democrat, run
Don't
for it!
push me,
Everybody run!
Democrats.
Guess I need a new dealer.
Goodness. It's
Sorry. Enough! You're high, too?
Run for your lives!
Quick,
Hot in the high, man.
crypto-fascists!
What's it crypto?
USSR.
Now I feel like a coaching man.
Okay, one more.
Is corruption taken out of
I
you?
could be having
I love it. Look at me. Not another alien.
All right, let's run.
Watch it, man!
You don't have a license for that. Well, best of luck. I meant to do this.
No, damn it. That's annoying.
Nobody's gonna make me shoot a Vietnamese farmer who never hurt me in his life. Unless he likes Paul better than John, then he's a dead man.
Clayton is not liking to being drafted.
Well, he's better than it.
Have you ever seen a communist fly?
Back off, Jack.
I don't want him to get shot until he has to be.
Hasn't this?
Enough. Hold on.
Came from outer space.
I think I'm good.
Somebody call 911.
What in the world?
I need a new dealer. It's that Howard kid.
So I meant to make no such move.
Somebody call the national.
I feel like calling.
Whoa!
It's the IRS.
Don't make me come back.
It's the Chinese. They're invading.
Maybe one more KGB agent.
Okay. You don't have to be a fascist about it.
Something.
It's serious.
I help you? Obstructing my justice. You want a bullet in the brain?
Cartwell, come on.
Drop, won't go up there.
Are we even going the right way?
You cannot stop revolution.
Maybe it would be just easier to. No, because I couldn't. No, I mean I could do it with the abduction beam, but it's not going to work.
Run! It's LBJ!
Get out of the way. Dude, stop moving backwards. Come on. Damn it, this is going to be hard.
Don't cross me, buddy. Houston just called. They want their spacesuit back. What's up?
What if I just, like, go as far away from him to leave him alone?
Bay City Police.
Goodness. Little green toddler. Oh.
Did she just call me a little green toddler?
3 more weeks till my... 3 more...
I got a gun, Sarge. Drop your weapon. States.
Okay, now the question is he coming still? Unclear.
You don't count so good, do you?
Right out. No! Damn it. You're on down. That means we're officially on 139. I was trying to avoid that as long as... Or maybe not. Hold on. Is that not how that works in this game? Nope. Player 1 does. 1. Okay.
Vietnamese farmer who never hurt me in his life.
I was trying to avoid killing as people as... I was trying to avoid dying as long as possible.
You will not be drafting small hippie man.
Back to my...
Is it that big of a
Age
deal?
restrictions for freedom. Like, she wants older people, or... Well, freedom's not my concern, so...
You cannot win, Your Honor.
You look taller in the first game.
I mean, technically speaking, like, she's the director of Freedom, so...
What's the buzz?
I don't know if Dell actually has to give her permission to...
Callahan. Stop. That's you. Sorry. Who's the...
That counted, okay.
What's the buzz?
Move your ass, fatty.
Is it the... Whoa.
The problem is, it's just so many enemies that are gathering up.
Can't shoot him. If you're elected, changes things a bit.
Maybe if I upgraded my Zap-O-Matic some more, this would be better. If I fail again, I'll try that. She wants to let 15-year-olds to go. I kind of see where Dale's coming from on the problem with that, to be honest. Having, I did work Freedom a long time ago. I don't know. It's a tough, because, we allow 15-year-olds into our camp, but our camp doesn't have some of the same situations that their camp has.
3 more weeks.
He already said no. Well, see, at that point, then, why didn't he just be the director?
Want some of mine?
Man, this isn't looking good. I'm not gonna get any progress like this. Could I snatch him and walk him? Yeah, I didn't think of trying that.
Let's see. What should I do? I've gone onto the character creation screen.
Okay. What you feeling?
Well, I tend to go for sort of tactical reasons for like race and stuff, but I don't. The lineage doesn't seem to have any bearing.
No, it's mainly artistic, or it's mostly aesthetic and like background conversations and stuff. Like, I'll say that playing an elf felt really good in this game.
But you also don't know about the others because you only played it
No,
once,
and
right?
I'm pretty sure dwarfs probably will have a similar situation. I don't know about Quinari and crap. I just realized I'm not going to be able to get that last point. Because
Well, I've played my main character's been a human all the way through the Dragon Age series. So I wonder if I should keep up the theme.
I mean, it's not a bad idea, not a bad reason either.
Though, to be fair, when I picked human, it was more, again, tactical reasons, like my wisdom because I wanted that extra ability point.
That's not a thing in this one.
That's the only reason I picked human. I had no reason to pick anything else. And the only reason I picked Kunari in my third playthrough was to romance Sarah, and the only reason I played it Elf in the second one was to romance Solus. So it would be thematic for an elf to be the one to stop stuff, but then again.
Did I fail? Did I pass? No, mission complete. Ha 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 ha. Walking like a randomly. Yeah, that's a true statement. Alright, his life is ruined. Alright, there was a pure tech cell over here I didn't get because I got killed. Let's go get that.
Don't screw with me, Jerry. I'm tripping.
Bloop. It's supposed to say ragdoll. Like, yes, I am definitely supposed to be here. I am not in any way not supposed to be here. Alright, to the next side job. Which is right here. Nope, prefers humans company. Probably non-hippies, too. Which is a bit hard to do in this part of town.
That you?
What's the buzz? Tell me. What's the...
Thank God.
Ruined the secretary.
Hiya, dollface. Come here often.
only on my lunch break, and oh, would you look at the time?
It sounds like they ride you hard.
I don't want to talk about it. Things aren't great right now.
What's wrong? Maybe I can help.
Thanks, but I don't need any help ruining my life.
Are you sure? I'm really pretty good at it.
That punch must have been spiked. I can't believe I
On the
came
one
across
hand,
a
you don't
lot
play
of
other
these
races
artists
necessarily
already.
very
Why
often,
didn't
so
anyone stop me? And more
that could
importantly,
be a selling
how do
point.
I know
On the
what a
other
lap
hand,
dance is?
I'm still.
Right on.
Bring her to the hippie gatherings. That's going to be a pain in the butt, isn't it?
Dude. Boom. Ha! Dude. Ha! Boom. Dude.
Watch it, pig.
Dude. Ha!
Actually, this isn't going to be that bad.
Dude. Ha! Dude. Boom.
It's going to be tight, but I think we can do it.
Dude. Boom. Boom. Dude. Ha!
Okay, good. Now we just got to finish the make her little laugh at her, and we're
Watch
good to
it.
go.
I'm a top.
Hopefully she doesn't get hit by a car or something. It's funny when hippies that don't take baths or showers laugh at you.
Dude.
Mission complete. I think you make them do the chicken dance in the original version of this game. Finding her purpose, relax and let Archboodle into your inner being. Find the truth and liberation and letting go. Simulate your inner goddess. Release your inhibitions and embrace freedom. Love and Archboodle.
Houston just called. They want their spacesuits back.
Like, did I need to kill her? Probably not. Alright. Yeah, let's see. Chain so additional the first targets in the chain take the most damage. Create the battery capacity. That remember that being incredibly useful. Oh damn. That's a fully upgraded Zappomatic. And then I also want to upgrade the shield on the saucer.
I'm gonna go with human.
Okay.
Mainly to focus because of my.
Oh yeah, 200% battery. That was weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, next side job.
Hey.
Is it the
Yeah.
Ooh, synesthesia.
I feel like we're going much faster now than we were before.
Is it the... Whoa. Now I'm really... Don't scream!
I guess we're doing Arcboodle. Since we're over here in the park. Shamalama. Establishing shots.
All hail the Lord of the Sacred Crotch!
How are the parties going? Finally feeling part of our little cult family.
The police have been riding our asses. This one cop, Officer Rudolph Malletmeister, he is harassing the hell out of us. What do those pigs have against pacifists anyway?
Got any news on the alien artifact front?
We have been very busy. It is not easy keeping the police from tearing down our tents. But this super weapon is going to knock your socks off, I can assure you of that.
A chance to wail on some cops? Count me in, Tiger.
Right on! If even one of our tents is saved, we will be able to rebuild.
You clone tents? Never mind. Let's go pack some pigs.
I would just like to say that here at Storm Army Plays, we do not approve of the killing of cops.
We have received information about cult recruiting.
Despite the very, very high body count.
Found loitering will be arrested. Clear out area. We do not want your moody cults here. Disperse. This is your last warning. Vacate the area. That's all, or we will be forced to use force. Don't say we didn't warn you. Move out. I repeat, move out. This is your last warning.
Why are there explosive barrels next to their tents? Right.
This is your last chance. Get out, or you're all going to spend the night in lockup.
And now I can actually fight. Because I don't have to load them up with barrels. One tent destroyed, unfortunately.
You want to see some real police brutality?
So much better.
Don't make me angry. I was in Chicago for the Democratic Convention. You want to see some real police brutality?
Disperse or start collecting for bail money.
Buddy.
I think a few of the hippies are dying in my power as well.
A little early to be that baked, ain't
Don't
it?
make me angry. I was in Chicago for the Democratic Convention. Don't
Yeah, we're
make
doing
me
pretty well
angry.
here.
I was in Chicago for the Democratic Convention.
We've only lost one tent.
Don't make me angry. I was in Chicago for the Democratic Convention.
I don't get that reference. 2 tents down. But hey, as long as 1 tent survives, that's all that matters. We have 40 seconds to go. I feel fairly confident we're going to make it. Oh, this is another tent down. Good, retreat then.
If I ever see that little green dude again, he's gonna...
Mission complete. Establishing shots. 7 Puretech cells. Cult survives police brutality. Archvoodal calls down fire from heaven. Another Archvoodal already? Good gracious. Publicity stunt.
Hail Archvoodal, Lord of the Sacred Crotch.
How's the cult going, Shammy? New converts by the bushel.
Membership has been falling off, son of Archvoodal. Perhaps you could give us a hand.
Sure, like I got nothing better to do.
We are needing you to advertise in a very big way.
What kind of big way? And
Oh yeah,
why
we
do
have
I
3 more
think I'm
missions
not
out.
gonna
Or, no,
like
hold on.
it?
Use
These are out of
holy
order.
saucer. Pick up a cult member, fly him around the streets.
And get shot at by every grunt in Bay City?
This-
Why don't I just go chew on a
Maybe
grenade?
1 more after
Only
this.
a few tanks, nothing to worry about. People will think it's fireworks. But you cannot fire back. You cannot risk hitting potential converts.
Why am I not surprised? Damn pacifists.
Please to go to your saucer and select a cult member. Good luck, Sacred Son.
Like, this isn't going to end badly.
Run for your life!
What's the buzz? Tell me.
Where's the, oh, there it is. I gotta talk to him first, but let me call the saucer over here.
Who is it? Space Dude. Yes, sir. Blow from the boodle, righteous brother.
I hope this plan of yours is better than it sounds.
It's gonna be groovy, man. Pick me up in your laser beam and let's fly.
What, so you can throw up on pedestrians? Great idea, Sparky. Have a cookie.
No, I'll shout the good pickup line of Archvoodal. It's gonna be far out.
Oh, right. Why didn't I think of that? The things we do for love. Now, how'd you come to Archvoodal? Not that I care, but I like to pretend.
Not that I care, but I like
My
to
dad's
pretend.
been giving me a hard time. He cut off my allowance. So I decided to get back at him the best way I know how. Organized religion, baby.
That makes a scary kind of sense.
Makes a scary kind of sense.
Don't make me later, Gator. Ooh, 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 pick me! Pick me! Over here, dude! Alien!
Wait, I'm supposed to use the sort master? Okay, propaganda. Use a marked target to initiate. Front fire shoots the conversion weapon. Abduction cam shoots the Slurp Master V8. Shoot humans to convert them. Interesting. Okay. This is new. Slurp Master V8 on cops. He's a... They belong to Arcboodle now. Okay. Arcboodle, 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 Boodle.
And your first abduction's free.
Also gotta use it on the military.
Don't be a clown. Arcboodle's in town.
What a god!
Alright. Let's target the cops and... Oh, am I not supposed to be converting the cops? I'm supposed to... Hold on. Wait, what button fires the normal...
You're off your noodle if you don't worship Arcboodle.
I'm confused. What? How do I move the normal? Okay, hold on. Wait. I don't understand what's going on here. Why can't I use the... Hold on. Crap. Why can't I use the... Where's the saucer weapons? Ah, shit. Why is it so annoying? What is this? What mission is this? Oh. So you gotta go into top-down view to use it. Like that, okay. Easy enough.
Alright, well, I'm going for Rogue for obvious reasons.
Yeah, Rogue was really good. I prioritized dual wield in my playthrough.
Yeah, that's my plan.
Donai senpai.
Let's see. Grey Warden deal increased damage versus Dark Spawn.
Gotta
Base
find a
defense and
military.
health. Spectrum pad. Staring at the ancient elven ruins in Earth and Forest. Deal with attached Fey Touch. Deals slight increased critical and weak point damage. Shadow Dragons.
Yeah, the only one I've seen so far is the Veil Jumper, just that's the one I joined.
A class specific resource regenerates slightly faster, that could be handy.
I can tell you the Rogue resource doesn't regenerate.
Well, it's what it says.
Yeah, Rogue's is adrenaline. As you hit enemies, it goes up.
To perform a takedown to enemies with slightly less effort. Apply an additional affliction stack on targets. Hold an extra potion. Not that one.
I think in the other game, we actually like held him in the abduction beam and like held him over the meeting locations to convert people. I don't think we forcefully converted people like this.
Don't be a clown. Arcboodle's in town.
Yes, convert many of the military members to the cult of Arcboodle.
Sign me up, honey.
Come join the merriest band of pranksters on the West Coast.
We did it. Mission complete. listy stuff.
Maybe it means that the adrenaline builds faster in that case?
Maybe, it's possible.
Because, I mean, it sounds a bit weird to have an option that is useless for a class.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of these don't matter all that much, so...
Well, I know, but...
I can't even remember which bonus I got for Veil Jumpers.
Yeah, it's, oh, well, you wouldn't. And slightly increased crit and weak point damage.
Oh, that's not bad.
Provided you get weak point or crits. I'm not sure how
Well, I
easy
had
that
an
is.
ability that actually made my crits happen way more often, so that was a lot more useful than I realized.
What's a takedown exactly? I mean, like, I know what takedowns are, but but what's the trigger for it? Because it says less.
Once you hit an enemy enough times, there'll be a bar that's over their head. When it fills up, it'll prompt you to hit the trigger button to trigger the takedown.
And is that just an instant finish?
Most of the time, there are some enemies that are strong enough that they can survive.
But it makes it easier. That
That's
means
correct.
Lord of Fortune might be. So I'm talking Shadow Dragons and Lords of Fortune in that case.
No, I wanted to... There we go.
Yeah? What do you want? Whoa, man. Lay off the caffeine, pal. You look a little wired.
I am just so mad about the heat I'm getting over that raid on the hippies' tents in the park.
Oh, that was you. Yeah, that was some,
I'm guessing adrenaline is used for abilities, right?
Just what we had.
Say that again, I'm sorry.
Excessive force. What the hell does that mean anyway? I mean,
So
hey,
the
you
resource
want 'em out of
thing
the
is for
park
like
or not,
abilities,
am I right?
Oh,
That's correct,
right.
yes. So you have two kinds of abilities. You have abilities that require adrenaline and abilities that have a cooldown.
Sounds like you could use a little pick-me-up.
I think there's only
okay.
two abilities with a cooldown for the rogue,
Then
unfortunately.
maybe I'll go for this one because then I can use my abilities more often.
Hotel between Hashberry
That
and
just
Coit
seems like a good
Tower.
idea.
You'll be guarded, but when he gets out of the car,
I hear ya. Hippie pate.
Also, watch out. When you get hit, your adrenaline goes
thanks,
down.
brother. I won't forget it.
Hey, we cops, we gotta stick together, right?
Which is not a problem until you're right about to trigger an ability, an enemy hits you with a projectile, and suddenly you can't use your ability anymore. Okay, but the protect option isn't in this game, so how do I make a cop kill the snitch?
What were they thinking? Attacking hippies in broad daylight. Any idiot knows you've got to do that stuff at night if you want to get away with it.
Gotta do that stuff at night.
Well, discipline never hurt anyone. Yay, I spent 5 years in the army and it gave me courage and character. And the clap. But it was worth it.
In the clap.
Snitch is like so brave. If I tried to stand up to the cops, I'd probably end up strip searched.
Yeah, you probably definitely would.
if I didn't know Rudy, I might let that little
Mallet Meister. What a stupid name. He's gonna be sorry he ever tried to wail on us.
Okay, before I kill the snitch, let me see how to do this. Okay, that's easy enough.
Don't let me die! I don't want to die! I don't want to be a martyr! What's it gonna be in famous if you're dead?
The stinking snitch!
Okay, now I just need to provoke the cops once this wears off. How many cops does it take to get the job done? Only 2. Attack me. Come on, guys.
What am I, a shuttlecock?
Protect the hippie, okay? I'll save the stinking snitch! Eat lead. Drop it, mister. You're obstructing my justice!
There we go, we got it. He's dead, and I got the bonus. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Cop. Crypto, hired gun. Hippie slain. Rudy the Mallet escapes trial. Archvoodal cult member killed in underworld gang-style mob hit. Yeah, that was one of ours. No one ever said Crypto was compassionate, because he's not. Where should I begin? With the unshackled AI that's walking around your ship.
What in the world?
Communist infiltrators!
Hey.
You can call me the man.
Is someone
Da 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 da.
On your knees, cowboy.
Crypto, hired gun. Private Danza.
What is it, soldier?
Yo, Sarge, what's happening?
Zip it, soldier. We got problems. Private Danza's been caught selling bazookas to the Soviets. Also, he may have some photos. I was young and needed the money.
Oh, God.
Anyway, I want him dishonorably discharged. Get me?
You want me to kill one of your own guys?
He's a security risk. Yeah, that's it. You got a problem with that, soldier?
Me? Nah.
Good. Feel free to use him as a meat shield or, you know, whatever.
Like to be dishonorably discharged. Destroy smugglers' defenses. What's going on over here? Oh, the hippies are fighting with the soldiers. Crap. I wonder if the disc locator would be a better weapon for this.
Don't make me frag you.
Nope, unfortunately. Oh, I was going to tell you earlier. I got distracted. Sorry. I have the first season of MythBusters on Amazon if you ever want to watch it.
I'll keep that in mind, but I don't know. Reality shows are hit and miss for me.
That's fair. I really enjoyed it. There was a lot. I had a lot of fun watching them. I kind of wish I could go back and watch the others, but they're expensive.
I mean, I will admit, I did enjoy the one where they were shooting a crossbow at the cutout's crotch, but
yeah,
right in the ding dong.
They made an Archimedes death ray too. You, sir. He's dead. Okay, never mind. I was gonna pick him up and throw him in the ocean. Job complete. 8 ferrotech cells. Investigation: death of Private Danza. All right. That's it. There's no more jobs here. Well, time to move on to the next area. We still have time, right? Yeah, we still have 20 minutes.
Your timing couldn't be worse. Every time I'm pressing the hear voice button, your voice comes through at the same time. No. It's not. You're streaming. You take priority. It's just the timing is like impeccable.
I will be back to figure out how to get up there, Water Tower. Do not doubt. I will get that Ferrotech cell. Can't be that easy, can it? Can't be that easy. Nope, no, it's gone when I'm in the saucer. Okay. Brawley required. What's this? Brawley required? What's it talking about? Hold on, what is this?
Oh, crumbs! I didn't realise what time it was. I need to stop this and get something to eat.
Oh, use the teleport device in your ship. Navcom. Here we go. Welcome to Destroy All Humans, London. Now, I'm not going to start the main mission today. We're just going to explore around a bit and get some stuff done.
I call BS. We don't have a bus called that looks like that. 02 is not a number that we use in our buses. Actually, I don't know. I haven't seen an 02 anyway.
Yes, look at this. We got some new abilities unlocked.
Also, that view, on that back.
Time to be a little bit disrespectful. Do. Time to pull a Kazuma. Oh wow, I didn't have enough power to bring it down. Wait, can I not bring down Big Ben?
You better not.
It's on fire.
Would you stop setting one of our national treasures on fire? I mean, I know our government's sort of in a shambles at the moment, in there. But come on.
I got some secret agents too, which is nice. It's another secret agent. They must be all around Parliament.
Right, I'm gonna grab that food.
Please don't anger the Brit. Unfortunately, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff in this London area for the next couple streams, probably, so not angering the Brit may be impossible. Okay, the secret agents are done. Hey, we've got a bot in the chat. There we go. We should have we should have soldiers roaming streets now, in addition to cops. These all secret agents? Crap, I'm looking for cops and soldiers, not It's incredibly foggy.
Must be winter. Is it winter where we get most of our fog, or is it more? No, I think it might be more spring. But we do get fog every now and then, but it's not that common. This is where I am.
What?
At least where I am.
Where are you at?
Around London.
Yeah, but where in London?
I'd rather not go too specific
fair,
on a stream.
I wonder if your surrounding area though is featured in the game. Probably not.
I doubt it. It has to be really specific.
Probably isn't. It's not that big of a map. Now, once we get to the next map is huge. Trying to get... I don't know where I'm going to find the soldiers. There's an arc-voodle. Fill all your personal info on stream. Are those some soldiers? We got lots of missiles. Can I not drain this for... Apparently not. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't find the soldiers right now, so we'll just go ahead and land for the time being.
What about the cops?
I got the cops, or most of them, anyways.
You got 10 or 20.
Yeah, we'll need to continue working on it. It's okay. Once I've explored the area more, I'll know it better, and I'll know where to find the cops and the soldiers. Alright, I've got 31 Furetech cells. What's most important to upgrade first? Saucer shields. Are the
I'd be
cops armed? They
surprised if
are,
they...
yes.
Huh.
See.
How American.
Yes, the cops are armed in this game.
As I said, how American.
Well, to be fair, this is the 1960s, not the 2000s.
I don't know. Well, I mean, I don't know about back then.
I got 10 minutes. What to do in 10 minutes? I guess I could activate a couple arc
I mean,
moves.
we do have firearm officers, but they're a specific department rather than just every police officer.
They're probably like the equivalent of like the SWAT team in America.
I think we've got our own. No, I think we've got SWAT as well.
I mean, okay, and here's my biggest problem with my biggest problem with that. Banning firearms only keeps good people from having them. The criminals are going to find ways to get firearms anyways.
I know, but it'll be harder to. That's the point.
Yeah, but they're still going to get them, and then you're not going to have any means to protect yourself. So it's a catch-22. It's a double-edged sword. Like, yes, you make it hard for the criminals to get weapons, but then you have no way to protect yourself if somebody does come at you with a gun.
These infernal combustion engines with their pistons thrusting and carcinogens belching.
Oh no, the US is one of the few countries I think that still have more open gun laws.
Destroy human vehicles. Okay, easy enough. No, I told you to dislocate. I'm sorry, bus. I hear what you're saying, but I don't know. It's hard to quantitate because, like I said, and then it's what I've read a lot of stuff that's made a fair point about this is that, the bad people aren't going to be the ones who surrender their firearms. They're going to hide them, and they're going to have access to them. The good people are going to surrender their firearms, and then they'll be preyed upon by the bad people that didn't surrender their firearms. It's not an easy conversation. It's not going. There's no perfect solutions. There's going to be situations where it's not a good idea just to hand over your guns. Like, for example, if your primary food source comes from hunting, because you can't afford to buy food or meat or things like that, like, and suddenly everyone's required to lose their guns. Well, you're going to starve to death. So. And there was a time growing up where we relied completely on our garden and what Dad could hunt for us. So maybe my view is biased based on that we were literally using the firearms to survive.
The humans have offended me, therefore probe them in their nether regions to teach them discipline.
Anal probe humans.
The high and mighty commands thee.
I don't think I have the anal probe. I don't, so I can't do that right now. Okay. I've got landing zones in the main section, too. There's 2 more arc poodles, so... Yeah, I'm going to have to come back for that one.
This is going to be an awkward conversation when I get to if I ever meet the Inquisitor in this game.
If you ever what?
It'll be very awkward with when should I ever meet the Inquisitor in this game. Because all my characters, main characters, I base off myself.
Yeah. you saw the part where you got to customize the Inquisitor, right?
I've done that already, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Also, don't forget snares and the like.
Well, yeah, but those have other problems involved, like catching things that aren't supposed to be in the snares, or humans getting caught in the snares, which does happen.
Well, that's why you put signs up that say hunting traps in the area. You have been warned.
I am not a fan.
I don't know if that's allowed here.
Oh, I don't know. But that's the thing. Like, they could bring it back if they shut down guns, for example, right? For that purpose.
Because I know bear traps are illegal, for the most part.
All right, you have my attention.
That's true, but it's a lot less. I don't know. What is this? What is that I just picked up? New artwork.
Thou hast neglected my holy sites. Remove this encroaching garbage, or thou shalt feel the heat of my fully aroused wrath.
Oh no, not his aroused wrath. Whatever will we do?
Well done. The area is clear of defilements. Thou mayest now summon thy saucer.
Yeah, there was a hippie girl in the first game, the first version of this game. I keep saying the first version of this game, who had a dress that looked like the British flag. I don't know if she's going to be in this game. I was actually very surprised.
What is the official? What is the official name of the British flag?
The Union Jack.
Close. That's the official name for it when it's on a ship.
I have no idea.
Or in port. It is called the Union flag, otherwise.
Union flag. I did not know that. I knew Union Jack because I've heard it before.
Yeah, it's
Ooh, there's a fear attack cell up there. Work our way over to that. Oh, I can start the hoverboard in midair? That's cool.
What's all this then?
See, it's interesting because this game is like so familiar but also so different at the same time.
I demand vengeance! Those youths keep tapping out the sacred herb pipes upon my holy, if indestructible image. Appease my righteous fury by destroying several of their number.
Is that enough? Nope.
Run for your life, it's people!
This shall serve as a lesson to all their miserable lot. Mayors now summon thy sky chariot from this location.
My sky chariot. Alright. And I think that's a good place to end off for tonight. I know we got 2 minutes left in the stream, but there's not a whole lot we can do in 2 minutes. So starting next week, we're going to start working on main quests and working our way toward unlocking the side jobs here in Albion. Once we have, we'll be going through a bunch of that. Probably the next 2 streams or so will be in Albion. So thank you for joining me, and I hope you join me on Sunday. We're going to play more of Mass Effect 3 as Athena Shepard, so I'm excited for that. We have cured the genophage, so we're moving into the Act 2 of Mass Effect 3. I'm excited for that. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a good night. Goodbye.